Hello, everybody. I should have been a little more ready, but it is what it is. Okay. So, yeah, welcome. Playing Dungeon, or starting off with Dungeon Dude, a game by. I have no idea what he's going by now. Like, I know him as Molten Mustafa, but I know he was also going by just Ashton underscore for a while. And his itch page is Fat Lazy Cat. Hi. Hello, welcome. So, yeah, you can get the game here. And, blah, blah, blah. It is pay what you want, so, I mean, it is free. But, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pin that for the, entirety of that. Okay. So, yeah, the controls are simple. You move and jump. I will move that mouse out of here. Oh my god. Okay, so don't touch the ghosts. I should have seen that one coming. Also, how's everybody doing today? How's the music volume? Okay. So far, so good, I guess? I think this was also part of like a little... I won't necessarily say... I mean, it wasn't like an official game jam or anything. I believe it was like a personal game jam. Like, he tried to see if he could make a game in a few days, and he did. Like, he did all the music himself, all the art. So yeah. Oh, I guess okay, plants are evil. I guess I could link to his YouTube as well. He used to do LPs and streams and some speed runs. I think he's largely stopped with all of that, which is a shame. Like, he was really good, honestly. But, yep. There's his YouTube channel. He is also active on the Twitter sphere. So yeah, give him a follow if you want. Cool dude, cool dude. But it's mostly like just music and game dev stuff, really. Okay. So all I know is that Dungeon Dude, he fell down a hole. Like so. Oh my god. Okay. Music is really relaxing, though. Yikes. Okay, I see what I want to do there. Yeah, my day's been good. And it's going to get annoying soon enough. Because my mom is babysitting. Wasn't expecting to be able to go through here. Okay, we got spiders. Hi, Rosen. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so spiders hurt? Been mistreating the Gabumon? I need to get back to playing Digimon, honestly. I mean, there's a lot of games I need to get back to playing. Okay. I will say one thing. I don't know where I'm trying to go. But I think I'm doing a good job of getting there. Okay, we got good swim controls, which is kind of amazing. Ooh. Okay, the evil eyes hurt. Oh, it's for as long as you hold A. Okay, that's neat. Overfeeds on this V-Pet. I used to be a big V-Pet fan, but mine always died or ran away. Through no fault of my own, sometimes. Oh, wait, what I miss going on? Oh, it just took forever for stuff to catch up on Twitch. That is strange. Okay. Okay, Waterworld is a bit on the tough side. So we'll just change the strategy. Like so. It's a ghost house. I guess it wouldn't hurt to... Oh no, that's just the configuration, the options. Alright, well... Oh, he's just looking out into the sea. I'm going to assume keys are good. As well as the gems I'm finding. So I'm probably going to have to find a locked door at some point. At least the checkpoints are nice. Okay, I'm not going to try to go up there. Though I don't think I have much of a choice. Alright then, slowly but surely. Okay, this is really tight. And now I'm messing up on things that I was able to do before. Nah. I'm only going this way because I think this is like the only way up. I know I'm probably wrong. Okay. At least there's no lives to worry about. Still better than Strider. Oh, there's just a gem up there. Okay, so the gems look like they're just challenges that you can or can't go for. I'm already in this deep. It was a letdown for me, because I've always heard nothing but amazing things about it. I was like, oh, this is kind of a jank game. Yeah, he's one of those, the sweet embrace of death types. Okay, so yeah, I was incorrect in that this was the way out. But at least I got a gem. Wow, that is evil. This is like some VVV type stuff. Okay, it's actually not that bad. Not alright, yeah. Now, which way do I go? Was I missing something over here? I will say, at least the spawn points are, like, nice. I mean, that was less nice, but... I thought he might wanted to have talked about something. Guess not. Also, nobody really talks about VVV anymore. I mean, yeah, I know it was an old indie game, but it's still really good. And seriously, I have no idea how to get out of here. And hi, Haruhi, his wife. Is the sweet embrace of death? No? Alright. I mean, the music changed up when I got over here. I guess that's not where I want to be. Did a Let's Play of, what, VVV? VVV? I remember playing it a lot on 3DS. Is that what I want? Yeah, 3DS. The challenge levels are kind of ridiculous. I managed to beat some of them, but there were others that just seemed dang near impossible. Gordian Knot is one I remember. Yeah. I am also trying to figure out where I need to go. I'm trying to explore every nook and cranny. I did not trust myself there. I think there's a gap down in here. Or not? Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Alright, just explore everywhere. Okay. Well. Oh. I was not expecting that. Uh-huh. I knew he said it was a short game, but wow. And that was 75 deaths, really? Okay, but I didn't explore everything. I know there's some areas I missed out on. So what's up here? Okay. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, even for 2 days, this is, like, great. And better than anything I could do, honestly. Me and Arbor were trying to make a game at one point. The project name was Velodrome. Like a little bike type thing. Fell through though. Mostly because of like school and stuff. Okay, I saw a gem up there. I intend to get it somehow. Land on the go. Okay, we cannot land on the ghosts. And we cannot land on the post. The ghost was turned into a block back there? I'm not attentive. Was it this ghost? On the right side. Oh god. But it did say I was missing 6 gems. Oh! Thank you for bringing that to my attention, because I am blind. And for him to have done all this in like 2 days, like composing the, I don't know if he already had the music composed or if he did it specifically for this project. But if it was for this project, my god. That's more creativity than I can muster. Okay. There we go. Oh! Okay, that's neat. Yeah. Rude. Okay, so a lot of the gems were at the start. Sneaky. Oh, okay, so even if they're invincible, they can, or invisible, they can still hurt. Okay. I need to pay attention to how things are situated there, too. So it does seem I can just drop down. Hey, doesn't matter. I got it. Oops. Oops. Also completely random. Eh. I was browsing through eShop last night. There are way more Picross games on Switch than I first figured there were. Rude. That have a very good burger, posting food, spicy bean burger, paprika, onion, smashed avocado. Ooh. I am jealous because all I had was leftover fish and chips. If you can call them chips. They were bad fries. Okay. Because, yeah, I didn't want to break the DoorDash picket line. Oops. Applejack cheese. I don't know what that is, but it does sound good. I'm pretty sure it's not cheese made with Applejack cereal. That would be ridiculous. Unless I'm so afraid. Never mind. No fear. Lightly smoked, kind of soft cheddar. Okay. Ooh. And now, like, that I've seen just how many Picross games are on Switch, I think I'm gonna make it my... Okay, those are spikes. Those do hurt. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna make it my goal to, possibly play and beat all of them. Though that means I'm definitely gonna have to wait on sales. Well, some of them you would never know are Picross games. Oops. Because they're up here using the real term. Nonograms. There was also Pictopix on there, which before I buy that, I'm gonna have to make sure it's not the exact same as Pictopix on Steam. Oh my god. But yeah, there's one that's yeah, like there's, I think it's called Mystery Nonograms or something, that has like 9 installments already on Switch. eShop. That's kind of ridiculous. Oh crap. I think I fell too far. Because I need a key up there. Yeah, and the end is right here. Oh, man. So you don't want to do something. Ah, well. Yeah, the game is available at the pinned link on itch.io. He has made it pay what you want. So, I mean, for all sakes and purposes, you could just, you know, download it for free if you want. But it's nice to throw a little something at itch devs. And like I said, this is still freaking, like, amazing for 2 days. He even has the soundtrack available on his Bandcamp, which is also fat, lazy cat. That is also pay what you want, but once again, support the devs. So I'm gonna see if... I mean, I probably can get this one a lot quicker now that I've done it once. Look at that. Okay. Getting down is still a little tough. I was close. Okay, now why can I not do this? Thank you. Easy. Yeah, the water physics are surprisingly not bad. Like, you don't have to tap anything. You just hold jump to rise in the water. And because he's rising slow, you actually have a lot of control. Ah, okay, that checkpoint is a little... Ugh. But it's still not, like, the worst thing in the world. Okay. Just... There we go. Just walk on under. Got the key for that. I do like his walk cycle, too. Yeah, less deaths, less time, and 7 gems this time. I'm just going, like, a real quick look. I'm not going to worry about the gems out here that I'm leaving behind. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, that's what I get for being impatient. Probably could have jumped over him. There we go. Because over there was that thing, and I can go back. Yeah, I don't think there is. But I'm just curious about where the remaining ones are. Because we get that key, you want to go back. Oh, because of Spider Town. Yeah, because there was a gem right there. That's a drop-off? Could have sworn I found another key. Is this a new area? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, this circles back around to over here. Really? Why can I not make this jump now? This one is a bit of a mean checkpoint. I feel there should be one, like, right over in here. Yeah. Then again, it doesn't take that long to get back. No, I am just getting impatient. Yeah, like, I'm not seeing where some of the, like, the remaining 3 gems are. And I know I accidentally... Yeah, because there's a gem up there behind that door. But I accidentally stumbled on another key. Did I? I think that might be it for all the areas. Hold up, just checking something. I don't know if I'm missing something here. Let me... Yeah, I know I was missing 3 of them. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, so that takes care of those 2, but then there's one more. Oh, and this took him 3 days. Okay. Just checking something real quick. It's the time lapse. I may or may not be looking, like, scrolling through his time lapse to see if there's anything related to that. Okay. I'm gonna try one more thing here. So bear with me. Okay. So that's 1. 2. 3. You had to hug the wall. I had a feeling there was going to be, like, one area where you would have to, like, hug the wall. But then again, I'm missing a second key. Now that's just... because there's 1 that'll open the first door. Spider Town. Crap. Yeah, there's that gem. That's 4. No, that's 5. Because you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then behind the door is 6. Behind the other door is 7. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I just don't know where the final key is. So I wonder if he really was inspired by VVV for this. The similarities are there. Okay. Yikes! Where am I missing a key? It would have to be somewhere in this area. Or not. I'm kind of stumped. Because over to the left is just a steep drop. He's not pulling like fake spikes. Oh, that actually is a pretty easy jump, but you can actually get it. Oh. I think I see. You have to make the loop. You get the key, but yeah, you don't go back up. You get that key at the bottom, and then you make the loop around to the left and come up. You never open this door. Okay. I know I said I was going to start Dicey Dungeons at 7, but I'm about to get all these gems real quick. So Dicey's probably going to start a little late. It is what it is. Thank you. Oh no, I found the mystery gem. It was by hugging a wall. So yeah, speed run. One. Actually, I can probably just drop down here. It'd be quicker. Two. I forgot about him. Three. I was expecting him to not come back that quick. Four. Make sure. Yeah, because we're not opening that. Oops. Key. Five. Come on. I've made that jump so many times. And yet I can't make it now. What am I doing wrong? Besides that. And that. Okay, I had no momentum there. There we go. 6. That'll work. Oops. Yep, and there's nothing behind that door. Seven. There we go. Oops. Okay, a few of these deaths could have been easily avoided. 8, by the way. Then we need to get to the evil eye. For 7. No, that was 9. I can count. Sometimes. If I try my hardest. And I use both hands. And then that'll be 10. We can get that on the return trip. Oops. I don't know why, like, projectiles or just things moving at different speeds always trips me up. Like, just two things moving, like obstacles moving next to each other, where one is moving one speed and the other is moving like a different speed. It always throws me off. Why is Dungeon Dude so happy though? Wrong answers only. You can't go back and lock yourself by wasting that key on a different door. Yep, because it was a one-way drop. Normally I would find that annoying, but this is like a 15-minute like itch game, so it, you know, it is what it is. Why can I not get through here? Never mind. Just complain and you will always succeed. And now for here. I almost one-shotted it. Did I one-shot it on my second go-through? Because he's looking for treasure. He's having the best trip. What kind of trip are we talking about here? Ghost Dungeon Dude's the biggest introvert. I mean, you know, sometimes you want to talk to ghosts too. That was pretty much the plot for Geist. A lonely ghost girl was like, "Can you please talk to me and be my friend? And also stop my brother who is trying to summon demons from hell to kill everyone." Elevator small talk for Dungeon Dude. I mean, he's found 10 gems, so I mean, if I were him, I would just quit my job. Like, you know, that's 10 gems. Do you know how much you can sell those for? I'm asking, like, genuinely, do you know how much? Because I could probably, like, hawk some off, like, on my own, and, you know, like, down where it's wetter. Better down where it's wetter, under the sea. Oh, that is one thing I don't think we've ever touched on in one of these streams. Like, we've always talked about, like, good Disney movies and, like, our favorites and stuff. I don't think we've ever gone over Disney songs. Like, favorite Disney songs. Come on, chat. There we go. Like, I like everything from the Jungle Book. Bare Necessities. Trust in Me. Ooby Doo, I Want to Be Like You. Yeah, you're not wrong about the villain songs. They... Be Prepared went hard in The Lion King. Poor Unfortunate Souls is pretty good too. That honestly probably is my favorite song from Little Mermaid. Yo! Least amount of deaths. About 5 of those should have been, like, gone. 10 out of 10 gems. And that was Dungeon Dude. I think both parts I can show you the world pitch and time perfect. Aww. I'm trying to remember. Was Pinocchio only had I've Got No Strings? Dumbo had I've been working on the railroad, and I try not to speak too much about I'd be done seen about everything when I'd seen the elephant fly. What else? Everything in the Aristocats was outstanding. But yeah, that was Dungeon Dude. Really, it was really fun. I like it. You know, 3 days. 3 days. Oh, I forgot about have a little whistle. I don't really consider When You Wish Upon a Star a Disney song, because, I mean, A, isn't that like a real song? And B, didn't that only play during, like, the opening, like, credits movie? But then again, I mean, that's kind of how it was with that first song in Aladdin, Arabian Nights. I guess that's open for interpretation. But yeah, that was... It was not Grandma. It was actually Dungeon Dude by Molten Mustafa, aka Molten, aka Fat Lazy Cat, aka Ashton. And yeah, if you want to hear the Donkey Kong Country OST Slow and Reverb, that's on this channel. Same thing with Gimmick and Wave Race 64. And other games he has done: Mini Santa, a short, challenging 2D platformer surrounding a tiny Santa. Cube Stick 2, a sequel to a very short atmospheric puzzle game. Ocean Man, extremely hard linear ocean game. Pyramid Panic, challenging multi-path shooter. Bullet Space, a ZX Spectrum style shooter. Oh, good lord, that is giving me Kusagrande vibes. Not bad game vibes, but like ZX Spectrum, because I have never seen any ZX Spectrum game outside of Kusagrande. Cube Stick, short atmospheric head scratcher puzzle. Super Game Guy, a Game Boy style simple platforming game. Lonely Dreamer, ambient 2D platformer. Bullets, a difficult minimalist boss rush shooter. Why do I not have that already? And Fish Forever, a relaxing combo-based fishing game. Okay. Yep. Like all of Little Mermaid songs, Lion King, Aladdin. Do not like any Frozen song. I kinda like Let It Go, but only when it's sung by the, like, actual woman, Idina Menzel. Mulan did have some good songs. Okay. Yeah, that was Dungeon Dude. Be sure to give Molten a look-see. Follow him on Twitter if you like. Okay. Did you... I don't mind Shan Yu not having a song. I don't... I would prefer not to hear him sing. I don't think he would have been pretty good at it. He'd been like, I'm going to take over China. I'm going to wine and dine. I don't know. He would have been trying too hard. Anyway, I'm gonna have to unmute this because I usually play this when I'm listening to like stuff on YouTube. Oh my god, I forgot about the music. Hades had a chunk of song about him, but oh god, yeah. Freaking Hercules was amazing. Hercules went hard with Zero to Hero. Okay. Okay, game capture. Never do Dicey Dungeons. Okay. Gotta resize. So yeah, if you're unfamiliar with Dicey Dungeons, this is a rogue-like dungeon crawler. But it's on the casual side of things. Why can I not resize this properly? OBS, please. Okay, there's a little overlap, but fine. We can make it work. So yeah, it is a dungeon crawler, roguelike, but it's really simple. I've been playing this quite a bit. I've completed the first 3 characters. I'll go through Warrior 1 just to give you all an idea of how the gameplay is. Thanks for joining me for another round of Dicey Dungeons. This is Lady Luck. She kind of trapped a lot of people in here. I'm sorry for the noise in the background. Tonight, let's give a big round of cruelly mocking laughter for our miserable contestant. So yeah, you go through the dungeon having turn-based battles against different characters. You got Slime right here. So
they didn't have chicken. They only had cheese.
I am very sorry about the conversation happening. So yeah, you got cards and you got dice. You drag the dice to the cards to do certain things. So, combat roll, reroll a dice, 3 uses this turn. No point in doing that because I've already used my attack card, but yeah, if I wanted to do that, I could. In turn, they get their moves, blah blah blah. All I gotta do is worry about poison with him. Self-explanatory, lose 4 health at the start of each turn, pierces shields, but your poison goes down every turn. So, technically speaking, the best strategy for this would be to just reroll my dice to get a higher die. Alright, well then we'll just do 4 damage. Different cards have different restrictions on the dice you can play on it. Every character also has a limit break. With Warrior, his limit break is Fury, which means you can double the next action, but we're about to beat him, so no need to worry about that. He's very thirsty. Or hungry. I don't know what's up with slime. Then of course you get like treasure chests and shops and stuff. They have random cards in there that can help you out. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and beat him in a single turn. And there we go. Yeah, the different characters play vastly different. Warrior is pretty much easy mode. He's like the standard, what you can expect when playing this game. Can I get another 6? Oh, thank you. Alright, so we'll poison you and then just do 6 damage. But yeah, like a lot of the bosses and characters that you fight are just excellent. Oh wait, no, I can just beat you normally. Bladow, Bladow. And while it does seem simplistic, oh, and you get like these green cards, they're helpful in that I call them support cards. Essentially, they just allow you to do different effects with your dice to help you out. Are you serious to get cameo cards and new Binding of Isaac tabletop game expansion? I keep forgetting about the tabletop game. I need to get it. Yeah, I'm shocked there isn't like much official merch for Dicey Dungeons either. There was no need for that, so yeah. I forgot how good the music is. There we go. And she dead. But yeah, the plot for this game, the dungeon is like a little game show. People come here to get like their biggest wish granted, but it's also like a a trap, because if you come here, you're doomed to never leave. I'm good on that. Shields are useful, but this is essentially the tutorial chapter, so I don't need it. This just doesn't even seem worth it, honestly, if you're not at full health. But the game is rigged, because every time someone makes it to the end, she's like, oh, okay. And now spin the wheel, you'll either get a prize or you'll be able to get out of here. But for some reason, I can never seem to roll to get out. Strangest thing. Strangest thing. He dead. Poison is so good. Shopkeeper have braces? Yeah, that could be, or it could be like little teeth, gaps in between the teeth and stuff. This game does have sort of like a really interesting art style. I genuinely like it. It also looks a lot like what Arbor draws. I think that's why he wish-listed it too. Okay, what we got going on in here? So yeah, by the time you get to floor 3 of a dungeon, oh, and there's only 6 floors in each dungeon, so a run through of this game can probably run you like anywhere from like 10-15 minutes to about 30 minutes. So it's not the biggest time sink compared to, say, like Hades, but you can also like stop at any point. Your progress is saved. So yeah, it's just neat. Haunted Jar is going to be easy. All you can do is poison. But yeah, you can also like see what you're going up against with the enemies too. Yep, all I can do is inflict poison and then double poison when he adds enough dice pips to equal 24. Okay. Well. Alright, so we're just going to ruin his day. Probably should have kept that shield going, but poison pierces shield, so it is what it is. If I had to say I have a favorite character, I'd probably say Robot is my favorite. He's neat. Can I get a better one? Ooh, that's... Oh wait, he's gonna die, so it doesn't matter. Flat out. Flat out. Get shields just because I can. Got him. I also need to get back to Gungeon too. I started that, but I was like, deal 3 per... Wait, 3 times? Once per battle? That's all you need? Okay, get Spike Shield out of here. Do dice plus 2 damage. Burns 1, reusable. Add 4 to shield. I'll buy this just for a rainy day. You have your little equipment thing right here. You can always like swap things in and out. But I usually wait till I upgrade. Upgrade usually does one of 2 things. Sometimes both things actually. It'll make the card better, or it'll cause it to take up less space. Do a little combat roll here. It is a risk. It is a risk. We'll do that. Do that. Take 15. I got my limit break, but no point in using that. Save it for the next enemy. I also love the fact that when you level up, your health refills. Bully is a jerk. +1. Ew. 3 poison on a 6. Yep, we will make that smaller. And we'll just replace Bump back in. Okay. Oh, this is going to be mean. Wow. But yeah, I think I started Gungeon, but then gave it a break because I was like, I'm gonna beat Nuclear Throne first. I haven't even beaten the Nuclear Throne yet. Like, I see people up here like, oh yeah, I'm on loop like such and such. I'm like, man, I still haven't even beaten the game once. Tell me your secrets. How are you able to play this game well? I can always make it to the throne, but I can't beat him. A grind in what way? Oh, yeah, he has thorns. Enemy takes 2 damage to attack this turn, 1 for each thorn. Like, if anything is a grind, it's Binding of Isaac, honestly. Because of the sheer amount of characters and, like, numerous times that you have to, like, beat the, campaign. So I don't consider that a bad thing, especially, like, with the level of, with the level of like just how much stuff you can, like how much is randomized. Multiple loops to technically beat it. I guess? I think you only have to like... I mean, in terms of unlocking all the characters, though, you only have to loop once. Beat Mom's Heart like once, and then never got to any of the cool stuff. It does take a bit to, like, master. I was awful at the game at the start. A good snowball fight, and that really was pretty good. What's around make snow angels? Nah, not with you. Sorry. That's even how I was with some of the later bosses. I'm like, oh my god, Hush is like the hardest thing in the world. I will never be able to beat him. And now I can beat him pretty reliably. It's a long fight, but yeah. Lock stuff way behind some random and rare stuff. Play them, they all just seem to know exactly what to do to make stuff happen. I mean, either that or they got a wiki open. Oop. Speaking of, whatchamacallit? PlatinumGod.co.uk. That site is a lifesaver for Binding of Isaac stuff. Like, it has, like, all the items on a single page, and, like, what they do, and there's a search feature, you know, so you're not, like, there searching for forever. You don't have to open up the slow wiki. It is a useful site. Yeah, I'd rather upgrade something. Use it twice. Spike shield, raise the max to 6. I mean, broadsword is plus 3 damage. That's not bad. Alright, so Bump, you're getting out of here for Battle Axe Plus. Thou, the traitor. I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, like with a lot of those games, they either have like a wiki or a reference open, or in the case of like Northern Lion, they just played the game a lot. He has so much time in Binding of Isaac, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, he does play mostly blind, but he uses Platinum God for Binding of Isaac if he's, like, stuck on remembering, like, what certain things do. But, I mean, he's also played Isaac so much over the years. He's just kind of like an encyclopedia for it. Yeah, that too. Editing is also a thing. Oh yeah, that quote. I mean, it made him a ton of money, so I mean, hey, all means, get your money, dog. Not the best rolls, but we can make that work. Cause yeah, it was Isaac and whatchamacallit, 2 dice to break the silence. Nah, I can just beat you. Dark Souls blew up for him too. But that was also because he was like the only Dark Souls LPer when the game came out to actually have knowledge of the game. Like, he beat it first before he LP'd it. And he was offering like tips and advice. And there were people genuinely mad that he wasn't like struggling at the game. Because I started watching it back after I was like when I was playing, or after I had beaten Dark Souls Remastered. And he even like mentioned this in one of the videos, like, you know, there are people up here mad that I'm not struggling in the game, and like, I'm sorry, I don't want to be a rage gamer, and I want this to be the kind of like video series that can help people who are trying to learn to play the game themselves. Ooh, upgrade. I'm not gonna lie. I do like watching a struggle, but like only if they overcome like the struggle. Because like if it gets to a point where they're like genuinely not enjoying themselves and it's just like really bad like on them, then yeah, you know, like, because like with Raocow, when Raocow gets a little frustrated, it can be funny. But at the end of the day, like, he's still, you know, just taking things in stride and having fun. Plus, I just like hearing him curse in French. It's funny. But yeah, like, at the end of the day, he's not like stressing about it. He's, you know, and he always sort of overcomes, but it's when he's struggling and doesn't overcome, it's when it gets sad. Not because he's like getting like livid or anything. He's really super chill, but it's just like he takes it hard, because then he's like, I'm sorry everybody. Oh, Scat Hatch, really? He's like, I'm sorry everyone, I'm giving you all a bad video. This is just awful. I couldn't beat the thing. It's like, no, don't worry, it's fine. As fall the distant stars in the clear night sky, so fall you in, you know? What? As fall the distant stars in the clear night sky, so fall you in, you know? Huh. Yox cat spend an hour, half-hour long Minecraft videos and get nothing done. This fight that I'm about to beat you in. Oh, okay. I mean, about that though, I mean, no. Wow, that is unfortunate. Okay. Honestly, we can do a little some of that. That. She's not making it through the next turn. Ooh, burn. She burned all my dice. So yeah, what burn does, it costs 2 HP to extinguish the fire on the dice. But my limit break activates when I take damage, so that worked out. Goodbye. Rage gaming, people trying to react to explosive possible reaction clicks, deeply unhealthy. I mean, that's exactly what happened with this streamer, YouTuber I watched. He's not not active anymore right now, which is sad because he was genuinely good. Azurite reaction. Like he was sort of doing like the little rage thing, but never like going above and beyond with it, like throwing stuff, screaming. And yeah, I spun the wheel, didn't make it. Yeah, but like it was like at one point he just did a video like, okay guys, sorry, like I'm just gonna be myself going forward. Like the anger and stuff at the games, like I would play up my frustration for the camera because, you know, it's entertaining for people, but yeah, I don't want to be known for that. I don't want to be typecast like that and people coming here expecting me to be mad. Like, no. So I'm just not gonna be like that anymore and whatnot. Well, I was... we can go to Inventor 2. So much equipment lying around. Why make one gadget after each combo? You can make two. So find extra equipment, start with double equipment, upgrade hammers, make twice as many gadgets. Oh yeah, with Inventor, he creates a new weapon after every battle. This can be rough. Inventor, my determined little friend. How are you getting on with my dungeons? You know, I'm not 100% sure they're fair. I think some episodes might be harder than others. Oh gosh, surely not. How terribly unjust that would be. I must look into it. And actually, the more I think about it, the more it seems like you have realized already. I don't think you can possibly be true, my dear. It doesn't sound like me at all. Anyway, in you go. Have a great episode. Don't get trapped forever. Mm-hmm. Oh my lord, okay. I'll take them all. My god, okay. Heat ray, burn all dice, jetpack, flee immediately. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna try my best. It burns his dice or my dice? Oh, okay. But yeah, even with Azurite's rage, like it wasn't ever anything like screaming, carrying on, all that stuff. He would just go on rants, like speaking fast and whatnot. Like, it was pretty, just, it was entertaining rage, not like frustrating rage. Not to mention he actually could play games. Yeah, why not? These suck, but I'll collect them just to have. I have no idea what I'm doing with this dude. Oh. Oh! He auto-equips them, doesn't he? Oh, okay. Well, I did say I'm not good with Inventor. Item becomes a gadget for that single fight. Oh. He's already shocked, so no point. But I could just do a little extra damage then. I'm trying my best here. Okay, I gotta turn them into, like, turn one into it, so... Yeah, get rid of that crossbow, because I'm not going to be using that. Get rid of that pea shooter. Yeah, that much I remembered. And 2 swords, yep. Okay, what we got going on here? We'll fight Wizard. The instant 8 damage, you can't go wrong with that. Inflict that shock. Yeah, burn his only dice and do 2 damage. What kind of wizard, like... He's a poor wizard. He's a poor excuse for a wizard. These don't miss? But he has dodge. Oh, okay. And there we go. Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of Spark. I mean, what's the point of not taking the equipment? Why would I ignore these? Toggle gadget preview. Oh! Oh, that changes everything. Okay. So at least I know what I'll be getting into when I have to, like, repurpose these. So, boom, boom. Now what? And then with focus for Inventor, all dice become 6. No point in using that now. I'm about to beat him. C. Yeah, get rid of Pea Shooter. I don't care for it. Yeah, that. Blowtorch deal. So the amount of damage of the 2 dice I put in plus 2 burn, or double my dice value. We'll take that. There's a lot of thinking involved with him. Scrap metal, gain 1 shield, always offered as scrap. Venus Flytrap is good. Do whatever damage on 6, restore 2 health. But I'd rather upgrade. Oh, once per battle, though. I was about to say. What do I have that's upgradable in the backpack? These aren't all that amazing. I'll get flamethrower. Means I'm gonna have to be really careful going forward with how I equip stuff. This is kind of pointless considering I'm not rolling 4 dice right now. That's on me. But should have carried it over to the... Ah, crap. Alright, so yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, helmet take less damage from every attack this turn. Mistakes were made with this one. She's also going to try to transform into a bear. Good luck with that. Yeah, this is my only damaging thing. I didn't think this through. Oh, crap. I did not think this through at all. I think I might be dead. She actually turned into a bear on me. Yes, that is apparently a thing alchemists can do. They can turn into bears. I'm actually dead. And what have you learned about hubris today? 5 is a You're right. Okay, so I am dumb. Let's go to Witch. Yeah, I mean there is strategy involved, but you are at like the like your strategy is heavily based on how lucky you are with dice rolls. On the episode with our determined little witch, she's working very hard to defeat the dungeons and find fame. It's definitely possible that it'll all pay off. But yeah, like there is a level of strategy. Like it really is like equal parts luck, equal parts strategy. Okay. I need to reaccustom myself with Witch. Witch has a little spell book thing going on. So put that there. You have to place dice onto the spell book to create different cards that you can use to attack with. You can also throw the dice, your dice at an enemy to, you know, cause damage. Not the best. Not bad. Okay, and then just throw that at you. And then her limit break is actually rolls 3 extra dice. I mean, I'm always going to do 3 damage no matter what with this, so I mean, might as well. Did not think that one through. Okay. You're right. I should have got an extra cauldron. I'm not good at this. I mean, I still did 3 damage, though. It was just... really... I'm tempted to ignore it. Like, dice value -1. I guess it can be useful. We'll put it on 3. Alright. Gardener. Let's go. I don't have infliction. Okay, well. This is amazing. Oh, I could have. What? I mean, I think I've lost now. Oh my god. I did not deserve that. Burning light or electric shock? I'll take the shock. I've started getting a better appreciation of the electric stuff. Especially since it causes them to waste dice. I'd rather them waste dice than have to do like... or than take 2 damage. Oh, magic missile, yes. Screaming at the screen. Why? Shock is a pretty good status effect. Even needing one of some of the odd number spells. Oh, there. Oh. Maybe that's why I've never beaten Witch. Okay, nudge I'm not gonna need. Well, maybe. Haha. I probably should have used the 5 for magic missile, though. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Or am I? Yes, I am. Okay. There we go. This will work out. I don't have an even number. Okay. This is ridiculous. So this is going to be a failure. The cauldron is... it's too luck based. I'm so mind flooded. Yeah, Witch is a bit on the difficult side, not gonna lie. extra damage, and then you get a chance to get the right dice. Fair. Numbers and stuff. It's not that bad once you like get used to it. And to be fair, Witch is the hardest character so far. Like, she has a 4-star difficulty out of like 5 stars. So you wouldn't be jumping like directly into Witch. Like, Thief and Warrior are really good. Jester is actually considered easier than Witch. Repeat next action. Split the dice in 2, add shield. I'm good. Am I though? That requires 2 dice. We'll get shield. Okay. Stereo head, not to be confused with radio head. See what they did there? I do all my healing with the apples. Maybe that's why I'm always losing. Wow. I did. I ate 1. I always leave 1. Like, I'm not going to, like, use up all of them. I try not to, at least. Because you never know how a battle's going to go. Have an extra prepared slot or upgrade a spell. Yeah. Yeah, we'll change that spell. Okay. They are, but I also like to be prepared so I'm not wasting dice at the start trying to get, like, a particular thing. I have no even dice. Wow, that's crazy. Yes, I know I could have got another cauldron. But hear me out. Maybe not. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm genuinely mind flooded. Oh no, I just took 6 damage from a sneezing porcupine. Got him. See, it'll all work out. And then we get an apple for the road. Okay, you're more confident than me. +1 dice this fight. That's not awful. fair enough on the hedgehog thing. I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna ignore it. Actually, no. Okay, this is gonna be a rough one. You lead the way to that. Nudge on 2 to get 1 to get another cauldron and get a new dice. I mean, yes, if I were to use my brain, yes, that would have been an effective strategy. I'm not smart. With certain things. Okay, wait a minute. What am I doing here? Okay. That. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Extra damage. Let's go. I was about to waste that 5. Why does this music go so hard, though? What we got going on here, bub? Hall mirrors. Deal that 6. We got him next turn. You could have doubled the poison instead of just wasting everyone's time. And that's not an even number. And now you're dead. Dude, you remember? Why no throw? I didn't have dice left to throw? Get 2 times the die blank next turn. I'll ignore it. Oh. Sorry, I was born stupid. In the immortal words of Monokuma from Danganronpa 2. Okay. Oops. I am so sorry to everyone watching this. There you go. Let's just get everything ready for the next turn. Mm-hmm. And you've stopped typing in all caps. Okay. Just shock all of her dice. I feel like the fire dice that I throw at her should do more damage. Whatever, we can take a little damage. Because I just leveled up. Double dice, double the dice value, or duplicate a dice. I, I'll just keep ignoring that for now. Catastrophe. Inflict shock, burn, and freeze. But that takes 7. I'll ignore it. I don't need the health. Needs a 6. Does 10 damage. But I need to play 2 dice to unlock it. Not yet. Okay. There we go. What is this? Strategy? Has he actually learned how to play effectively? I'm going to, like, destroy all of this goodwill very shortly. Okay, we got Chat Top from Pokemon, Vacuum, and Storm. Oh, blind is so annoying. Oh, he didn't inflict it. I'm sorry. I have no even dice. This should be illegal. There's even. I think I might have found the one game that raises your blood pressure when I play it. With Arbor, it's like half of everything I play. No, that's... Oops. There we go. Okay. I think we got him this turn. He inflicted blind. Hey, it is what it is. Because we win. Alright. I can buy health. Lightning Bolt. Do combined damage and one shock. We'll just buy the health. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Let's get a magic missile. I probably should have kept Nudge. I rolled no evens. I didn't see much else I could do there. I mean, technically I am wasting dice that I could have just thrown, you know. It is what it is. There we go. I really hope I don't die. That's becoming very likely. I'm so... I bought an apple at the shop. You know what? Okay. Sometimes I just gotta, like, think. Thinking is important. Well, what? I mean, you know, sometimes you just want a gourmet apple, you know? Yep. See? Easy peasy. And besides, now that means I have multiple apples left over for Chatot here. It's a win-win. Let's go. Loud bird. It's over. There we go. Wish I had something to inflict poison, though. Oh, great. So 2 of my cards are going to be weaker. That's not ideal, but I can make it work. Silence sucks. And I am not about to break the dice. Or break the silence. Probably should. Wow. This is going to be an annoying fight. Oh my god. And I got my limit break, but I'm silenced. We might as well do some kind of damage. I mean, if I would have unlocked, though, there is nothing I could do. Oh, because of my limit break! I'm not tired. I'm just dumb. Just let me beat him so I can stop disappointing everyone. Okay. He's done. This is genuinely tempting, but we'll take an upgraded spell slot. So now anything that goes there will be upgraded. How does Dicey Dungeons work? You get like your little equipment cards at random drops. They're like items in a roguelike or a randomizer. You know, you just find the equipment wherever. And then you use your dice rolls to sort of guide how your equipment is used. So for example, I can use this to heal 1 health if I place an odd dice on it. And if I choose to equip it. I'm going to ignore that though. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. Alright, let's fight Kraken. Okay. Not bad. Oh my god, it's almost 8:30 already? Wow, time flies when you're being stupid. Oh god, and I'm cursed. Curse is annoying. Alright. That was a 2. Alright. Like, curse is probably my most hated status effect in this game. But he's not dodged, I'm not cursed. I am blind, but okay. That means this is an odd number. I should have him next turn. Yeah, I'm not cursed still, so that's good. None of those were even. There we go. No point in wasting these healing items. I'm only down 3. I'll fight Wicker Man first. They're not guarding anything, so saving them for last would be fine. Well. This is going to be an annoying one. You know what? There we go. I'm going to take a lot of fire damage, and it is going to suck. Unless... Aha. Infinite dice. For the most part. That is probably the smartest turn I have had all day. And it was all for naught. Or was it? It's just that slow clap that like builds up. Do 25 damage, freeze all dice. 24 though. It's gonna be a no. Tummy cramps from the crushing anxiety of watching this. We'll fight Gargoyle first. Oh, it's a flammable enemy in the lava area. Because he doesn't get paid enough. Oh, it's a minimum. Sun couldn't give a glare. Okay. Lock is annoying. That means I can't use that dice ever, but that's fine. Now, let's plan out what we're going to do here. I'm going to duplicate that first, that's for certain. Now. Oh, but then I could have put the 3 in there and then duplicated the 6. Ugh. Unfortunately, there is no... Well, to my knowledge, there is no way to unlock dice. I mean, yeah, granted, on the next turn, I'll be able to use... Like, I can't use this specific dice. But next turn, unless he decides to lock it again, I will have all my dice to use. I do believe there is a card, though, where you can, like, get rid of your status effects. Emphasis on believe. I'm not 100% certain. Well, that'll work out better. Two ones, really? Well, this sucks. Never mind. 8 damage or a shock. I mean, it's not like the shock is really working. He has 4 of the same things. So really, I would just be praying that glare gets locked. Oh! Thank you, because I was not going to do that. For the love of all that is Hoyle. That has happened to me before. In like one random battle, like all my dice got locked. It is not fun. And then 3, duplicate, boom, 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 yo, yo. Guess who's using their brain? I'm so happy. Oh god, curse. Infliction, shot. I'm gonna see if I can bait out the curse. Thank you. Okay. Curse gives all of your equipment a 50% chance of failing. The curse status effect goes away once, like, either once one of the equipments fail or your turn ends. But like when I say 50% chance, I mean like it's not like it's a 50% chance when you activate it, but it will always activate at least once. So it is a bad, like it is probably the worst status effect because not only does it waste a dice, it also wastes a card for that turn. So yeah, we'll do that. See if I can get a 3 out of this. Ah. It isn't guaranteed to proc. I thought it was. It always feels like it, honestly. I got her this turn. Maybe. Wasted 3 on that. Okay, cool. I was not expecting another 3. At least I can't get cursed. Oh god, silence. Silence just makes it so that you can't use your... I don't really know what to say for that. Abilities? Like, it does mean you can't use your limit break, but also if they have like a little gray, yeah, special power thing, that can't be used either. So that means I can't use my spell book. Or I'm just weighing the pros and cons here. I mean, I'm definitely doing that. I mean, that is a good idea, but this is the final enemy before the final floor. If I can enter the boss with a limit break, I would prefer that. Like, I would prefer to enter the boss with a limit break. This'll work. Okay. I'll go for an upgraded spell slot. Yep, it went with the bottom ones. Okay. And then after this boss, we'll get into Hades. Ah, it's Buster. 2 in a shot gives 3 and 1 from the count. Oh, yeah. Wow, maybe I should, like, stream this more often because you all are way smarter than me. You're a dice. Hello, hello. I love meeting dice. Do you know dice rhymes with nice? Maybe that's why you're a dice and nice. Let's fight. Okay. Put a dupe in there. I want a 5, but we can put an electric shock right here. What are all his moves? Yeah, fire breath. Honestly, locking another one probably would not be the worst idea. Of course, I rolled Magic Missile right after all that. Ready in 6 HP. I'm genuinely tempted, but he's gonna make me pay. Wait. Yeah, he can only do 1. Okay. If I'm able to, like, really strategize, I might be able to get him this turn. Hear me out. Dupe the 5 so I can get extra magic missiles, use my lower even numbers to deal 16 damage, and get them. Have I redeemed myself? Such a persistent little dice friend. Sure, let's give the wheel a spin, why not? Dang! Thought I had it this time. I wanted the car. No amazing prize this time, I'm afraid. Bad luck. Maybe this time to just give up forever. I didn't unlock anything. Yeah, you got the challenges here. They're tied to the achievements with Steam. And yeah, you get to see all the different characters you fight, and you get to learn about them. These are just all good. I love that he has a little sticky hand thing. Robobot. These enemies are so good. Hobbies: throwing rocks. Greatest fear: running out of rocks. Reason for entering the dungeon: regular supply of rocks. Cactus is cool. And he's a fan of Lizzo. Yep. Karaoke. Aurora, she's entering the dungeon because she wants to stop climate change. Crystalina likes crystal, dislikes things that are not crystal. Couldn't live without jasper, onyx, quartz, obsidian, moonstone, and ruby. These for entering the dungeon. Crystals are here. Crystalina is a very, very simple creature. But yep, that's Dicey Dungeons. That should give you an idea of the game. I mean, which is 5-star difficulty. So yeah, you know, I showed you the easiest character in Warrior. He's really straightforward. See you later, Bowser. Thief is cool, but he's like kind of weak. But you just deal with like getting a lot of dice and using them. Robot's mechanic is really neat. He has like a little special meter that you have to like roll to fill, and then if you get like a jackpot, you can like essentially opt to deal extra damage, gain extra dice, or heal yourself. Inventor just turns like the equipment into a new gadget that can be used every turn. You just seen Witch. And Jester is completely random and is somehow easier than Witch. Same difficulty as Inventor. That's hilarious. I feel Robot shouldn't be a 3-star though. I honestly thought Robot was easier than Thief. I think that's also because I just like the robot mechanic. But yeah, that has been Dicey Dungeons. We're going to be moving on to Hades, but I'm going to be taking like a quick break, like 2 or 3 minutes or so. So I will be right back. I don't have music ready. I am very professional. Also, crap. Predan Zero, sorry I missed you on Twitch. Thank you for the follow 48 minutes ago. Oh man, I need to put in some plugins on OBS. I should really do that. Yep. Give me a few minutes here, and we'll be right back with some Hades to close things off. ever since I heard it for the first time, I hear a lot of like not For Whom the Bell Tolls by Metallica? I mean, granted, that's like, as far as, I mean, that is nowhere near like For Whom the Bell Tolls, but it almost kind of like, I'm just saying that only because of like the like bell that was in there, the dong, or gong rather. Need to get better about my sources and stuff. I'm still trying to. I forgot about that Win 10 thing of if you like, whatchamacallit, wave a window around, it closes everything or minimizes everything. Lord. Okay. We're back. All right. Ooh, patch notes. Okay, yeah, added more names to special things. When Final Zissafini would not unlock, other minor fixes. You can no longer rudely walk away from Cerberus and forge a bond with him. Good. Oh, okay, and that goes back into March. Alright. So yeah, I last played this 20 days ago. This is not going to end well. At all. Ooh, I also decided to get some water. It is very cold. Oh man. Okay. So that's my dash. That's my projectile. I don't have any god abilities. Alright, we're good. So last time I stopped wherever we are. If the Minotaur is through...
We meet again, short one, for further battle.
Well, thanks for tuning in to the stream, everybody. So, yeah, next time I'm going to be here on Tuesday, and we're going to be playing Crossed Swords for the new... No, okay. I'm not ready. Also, the game is...
Short one. It's a low blow. Sir, I thought you were the big honorable type.
Alright.
Only mock my sense of honor. Common tactic. Now prepare.
I wish I was fighting Mantar instead. You're not familiar with Mantar. He was a wrestler who was supposedly half man, half centaur. No sense. Okay. I'm gonna play this super defensively. That charge attack scares me. Because I do not know how to deal with it. Oops. I don't know how to deal with that. Am I doing, like, any real damage? crap. I don't know how to dodge that.
Vengeful fury.
I don't know if you want to keep running or if you want to dodge into him.
The horns.
I see what he did there. Okay. That charge attack. I hate it.
Slain by the Minotaur once more. Now he's a real beast there, isn't he? But tell me something. Any progress on that autograph request of mine?
I mean, at least you could do is just, give me a hint.
No, none whatsoever.
Thank you, Hypnos. Nothing new going on in here. Okay. Where's Cerberus? Where's Cerberus? What's going on?
My chamber's a mess. Look at your desk, Father. Whatever happened to your court musician, huh? Where's his sentencing parchment work? Stuck in Tartarus, or because he stopped singing for you on command?
My desk is far more organized than you, boy. And if you're so concerned about our court musician, why don't you commute his sentence yourself? Seeing as I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Sure, happy to oblige. I'll just ask the house contractor since you're too busy. Contractor, mind taking the court musician's sentence when you get the chance? There we go.
I can do it. I guess I can. Alright, might as well.
In the name of Hades, I commute our court musician sentencing effective now.
Oh, hello.
Ah, Orpheus.
Yay! Alright. Ooh. Also, new follower. Wait. Oh no, that was an hour ago. Why does the Twitch window keep refreshing? That is so weird. Alright. Not much else I can really do here. Just some decorative stuff. Get rid of the huge clumps of fur shed by Cerberus. It's not that bad. More decor. Alright, fine, we can do that.
It's a big job having to sweep up after Cerberus sheds everywhere.
Blame yourself for that, not Cerberus.
Why would I blame myself for the dog's shedding? Like, that's... Wait a minute. Something new for the Great Hall now? In the lounge? I'm sorry for just being all over the place. Nah.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I understand you liberated me from my eternal punishment. And so I have returned to serve your father here. Thanks.
Orpheus, you're back. Look, don't get on Father's bad side like that and you're going to be fine. Besides, right now I think he's angry with me.
I grieve for you, my friend. But if you've come to ask me for a song, why, I'm afraid I must stand firm about my answer.
It's alright. Father can't make you sing if you don't want to.
Pack broken. Oh, okay, fine. I guess I just got to be friendlier with Orpheus then.
The Olympians can't really see me, can they, Nix? I mean, not very well. I get that they can sense details here and there, but they don't know the full extent of what's going on. Are we really so far beyond their influence?
You are enshrouded from them, child. For your own benefit and theirs. They know as much as necessary to assist. And I trust they shall, for as long as you require. They are bound to one another as family. And they know that you require aid. Do not be too prideful to accept.
won't.
I haven't been. I have been accepting, like, everything they throw at me.
Thought I'd find Meg here. Fine work, Richard Broker.
He's the employee of the month. Yay!
Let's see here.
Ooh. Well, I'm good. I don't want to trade in my keys for all that.
I'd ask you join me for a drink, Lada, but I know you've a task ahead of you, and liquor dulls the senses. Fortunately so, under most circumstances except yours. Leave me to it, will you? And I'll have one for the both of us.
Some other time, Achilles. Just checking in on you, but I'll be on my way again shortly.
Mythological hero, Achilles. If you're not familiar with that sad event, there was a episode of the Wheel of Fortune, and the dude had to solve the puzzle, and like it said mythological hero Achilles, but he did not know how to pronounce it, so he was like, mythological hero Achilles. Like, no, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. What did he lose? Only, was that the one that he lost $1 million or a car? Because he was just, like, not doing well at all that game. Regardless, like, the second screw-up he had, which was either the $1 million or the car, like, the answer was on the spot decision, but there were still letters missing. So he was like, I would like to solve the puzzle. Like, okay. On the spot dice spin. And like the crowd went silent. And no, that's incorrect. And then the next one buzzed in like, I like to solve the puzzle. Okay. On the spot decision. Yes, that is correct. It was so sad.
Turns out that I may be stopping back from time to time like this, but please don't bother picking up my room. I won't be staying long.
Not how I've been playing.
Sure, but I'll just keep an eye on things in there from time to time, in case you change your mind. So, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Because, yeah, I will give you the pronunciation thing. That one is messed up. Especially since, America has so many people where English isn't their first language. Though for him, it was. But that's beside the point. Like, pronunciation, I feel, shouldn't really matter too much in Wheel of Fortune. On the spot dice spin, though, yeah, like, he earned that L. Like, how do you mess that up? Ooh, I can claim that.
Tartarus is gloomy enough without Orpheus in it.
Okay, 2 more people in the underworld I need to meet. Okay. I'm sorry, what? Okay, well, I'm nowhere near on that one. Okay, then. Let's go. I'm fully prepared to win after I talk to you.
How do you know all this stuff, by the way? I mean, you're a skeleton that just stands around.
Rude.
Yet you have this wealth of knowledge of the underworld.
Hey, I know people, pal. We'll just have to leave it at that. Now let's see it break some of these bones, huh?
If I must.
Okay.
Let's see what that one does.
I'll get my extra attack there. What's this? Next ability, we got Athena. In the final encounter underworld region, take 0 damage the first 3 foes hit you. That's not too awful. But I'll stick with the extra money.
This one. Twin Fists of Malphon. Our strength combined surely cannot be stopped.
Also, new weapon.
Those are some paws.
I don't hate this. I like, but I'm gonna try to master each, like, weapon in order. I like the fists. Alright. Let's get back up to that Minotaur, shall we?
My weapon's hidden talents.
Yes.
Let's see how this goes.
It goes really well. Okay. Get wrecked. Who else would like some? Easy.
I cannot help but wonder, dearest, why Lord Hades would have kept your mere existence hidden from us all this time. Perhaps he knew that once you met us, you would stop at nothing to come seek us out.
Okay, attack inflicts more damage and inflicts weak. Heartbreak Flourish, special deals more damage and inflicts weak. Dash. Yeah, my dash being able to deal damage.
Strength and beauty.
Not bad. Thank you, Aphrodite. And now I got hit. I hate everything. There we go, though.
Which path?
Yeah, I'll take the keys. I just want all the keys so I can just get everything.
Wretches.
Oh, I forgot to look in the mirror to see if I could get anything new. Wrecked. So far, so easy. Oh my god. Also, my greedy self is thinking ahead to post-stream, where I intend on getting some ice cream. Pretty sure it's Aphrodite.
Oh, hey, you must have had a run-in with the lovely Aphrodite, am I right or am I right there, Zach? I have just the thing to go with her.
Considering you're the god of wine, that is a thing to say. Special inflicts hangover. Using the fountain restores all hearts and give you bonus damage. Gain when you pick wait. Yeah, gain health when you pick up nectar. Receive one now. I'll stick with strong drink. Because I am weak. Serve to 17. You deal 50% damage to armor. I'm gonna save my money. It's always those names, though. It's like, even with Harry Potter, I did not know how to say Hermione until the movies came out. I was like, it's Hermione. Who would name their kid Hermione, though? Like, no one, because that's not a real name. Like, oh.
Central strength.
Yeah, I'd rather not deal with chaos right now. Shop or more wine? We'll go to shop.
Someone to spend some coin.
What's happening, man? Oh, you don't say.
I'll just have a look around.
Your dash is... yeah, upgrade the dash. Why not? That's not what I meant to buy, actually. I thought I was... oh, well. Hopefully that won't end up backfiring on me. That is one thing. I wish you were better able to see what you were actually buying at the shop. That's just a minor nitpick. Because admittedly, I know some of that is also probably due on the fact that I have controller drift.
Perfect.
Gain up to 50. No, I did one of those before and it backfired tremendously. Is that a passive? Oh no, 3 chambers only. I'll take that then. I'm trying to think what other, like, names was I always mispronouncing. I know I've mentioned some Pokemon names before. Like Farfetchedy. Because I thought it was like a chickadee. Feraligatr. Because that gen had a shorter character limit, so they could not fit his full name in. But I genuinely thought it was just Feraligatr. If he needs a pronunciation guide. Yeah, I'll give you the older games, but now that voice acting has become a thing in Fire Emblem, it's not as bad as it used to be. God, unrelated. Fire Emblem 7 is so good.
Anyone else?
Spin arc.
You blundered headlong into danger for the past 6 chambers or more, and you made such a racket I could almost hear it from Olympus. I have to say your hunting skills are rather unconventional.
I do like spin arc, I'm not gonna lie. Attack is stronger with 50% chance to deal critical damage. Attack is stronger with 20% chance to deal critical damage. Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical.
Time to hunt.
Oh yeah, Metroid was another one I mispronounced all the time. I was like, ooh, Meteoroid. It's like that. No, that's incorrect. Samus or Samus is a weird one too, because you'll hear like some people say Samus, some say Samus. It's so weird. Currently depriving Kabuhan of sleep. Be nice to the Digimon. It's not their fault they're not the one you wanted. Oh, Zelda could use a pronunciation guide, too. Though I do also treat some aspects of that like a GIF situation. Whereas I don't care what Nintendo says some things are pronounced. I will continue to call them like a particular thing. Like, I know it's Hyrule, and the people that live in Hyrule are Hylian. But no, Hylian just sounds correct.
For you, Lady Athena, without whom I would assuredly be lost.
This is an unexpected gesture, cousin. I do appreciate it, though please do not feel obliged. I offer you my friendship, not a loan to be repaid.
Friendship, loans, tomato, tomato. Same thing.
Hail and good tidings to you, noble cousin. May you be swift and thorough vanquishing the dead who dare oppose you.
Cast damages foes in a small area and can deflect. Call makes you impervious and deflects all damage. Resist damage from traps. Yeah, we'll get that call going.
The shield of light.
Shop, or we'll go shop.
Kieran's shop.
No health. Well, that's fantastic. We'll get a key.
Should help keep me going.
Am I fighting Meg? I am fighting Meg. Okay.
I heard what happened. You crossed the river of flame. You really did it.
That Hydra was a total bastard, though. Bastards. But you're practically impressed with me there, Meg. I feel so flattered.
I mean, that was my first time crossing the River of Flames.
Soon feel something else. I don't know how you did it, but it changes nothing.
The tension here.
You like my lip.
Oh my god.
That hurt.
Crap.
This.
Why am I playing like garbage? No! I wanted to keep that. I was so close to doing it without, like, dying. Ah, well. I'm not the best.
I'll just be a moment, Father.
You wouldn't dare.
Which to choose?
We'll switch to Lucky Tooth.
Okay. Damn it, can't get that.
I need to replenish that, but I don't have enough. And those are only for a couple rooms. I don't want to sell nothing.
See you, Douglas.
Oop, okay, can't skip through this.
The Asphodel Meadows.
Let's see. Upgrade or... Okay, well, it's going to be upgrade. That's all I can do. Yeah, you ain't slick. Ah! I always forget they drop one of those when they die. Oh, no worries. Don't need to ever apologize for having to leave. Good night, Rosen. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, wait. Why did I do that instead of my regular attack? I am dumb. We'll make that stronger, though. Yeah, and hope you enjoy breakfast with your friends tomorrow. Okay. So I need to start using my special more.
Next island. You wretches.
Okay.
Night.
Oh my god. I am playing so sloppily.
Feeling tough.
Screw it. We'll go here. Talk to Eurydice, which I always thought was Eurydice.
She's always singing.
What's your official business anyway, Your Royal Majesty? Seems like it's bringing you through Asphodel an awful lot lately.
Look, the truth is I am trying to get out of here. I've hit some stumbling blocks along the way, but I think I will make it there eventually.
Oh, really? Say no more. I know how that is. Hope the fates will look the other way for you. Getting out of here, you know? Not thought of that myself, and I don't know how long.
Next 3 I find of upgrade rarity. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Here, enjoy.
Cheers.
And onward we go.
See you again.
Take care, yeah.
What we got going on in here?
The witch's circle.
Annoying. That's what we got going on in here. This is an annoying arena. Well, I'm on my last chance. I'm like s'mores. It's my last chance. Could this room be any more annoying, though?
Witchcraft. What can you do?
That was awful.
Aphrodite won't mind, will she?
Okay. I think the gems are my only option here. Yep. I am in desperate need of health. Desperate need.
Dragons.
How am I getting hit by... Oh my god. That fell apart.
Surprise.
Oh, hi. I'd ask you how it went, but since you're here again, I guess I know already, huh? Oh, well,
Rude.
just come on in.
Cheers. Kings is off duty.
At least Cerberus is back.
The vicious three-faced guardhound of the gates of death barks out a brief hello.
Back soon, boy. Who's the best three-headed boy?
He's the only three-headed boy.
Megarod tells me that you surpassed her well out there. How utterly embarrassing for her, to say the least.
I suppose you're going to punish her in some cruel fashion then?
Oh, I've already seen to that, of course. You think she volunteered to deal with you? Nobody did. That's how ignoble a task it is.
That's strangely comforting to know.
I got a lot of renovation money. Yeah,
How's
underworld
your
fountains.
good shade? I've got another job for your distinguished team. Your asking price, good contractor. Well worth the fruits of your hard work, I'm sure.
Oh, be still.
Yeah, sure.
Since father's not paying us any heed,
Just
let's
all the
actually discuss
fountains.
this contractor.
Whatever are you going on about?
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I was just wondering if you had ever heard of any other court musicians who had lost the will to sing. Your father's asked me to explain myself, and honestly, it has been rather difficult.
If it's any consolation, mate, I'm certain every single undead court musician serving in the throne room of the god of the dead has been through everything you're going through.
And then all 7 of those wretches tried cutting to the front of the procession line. Can you believe the nerve? As though they'd get an audience that way.
What a bunch of dummies. What were they even thinking, cutting the line? I mean, in front of you?
Let's just say if they still have any complaints for our Lord Hades, they'll be waiting for a long, long time before they get the chance to bring them up.
Ladies' night, I guess. Or day. I don't know.
The dry humor. Okay, nothing else seems to be going on in here. Or in here.
Night in darkness.
I can get a second one. Yep. Oh my god, another one with what, 1,000? Okay. You're just applying that for your cast. Deal bonus, attack a specialist, so that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I have multiple get out of jail free cards now. Maybe this means I will actually succeed.
Quick, you know, boyo. Just be sure to use that fancy dash of yours and keep them guessing. Don't let them catch you standing still.
Dash like mad instead of standing still. That's not the worst advice, I guess.
It's also common sense.
Hey, look at that.
Ooh.
Need a key.
You need 8 to be exact. Well, 5 more. So I think that would be the final weapon?
I'm hit.
I don't see any other spots.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, let's make some progress now, shall we? Dionysus, really?
You're getting somewhere, man. I understand you made it up to Asphodel before. Now that is progress. Keep it up. You keep on going, yeah?
Special dash.
Strong stuff.
Wow, I got hit in the first room. I am awful. There we go. Get wrecked. Okay, that was sloppiness. Speaking of sloppiness, my channel's 10th anniversary, well, not 10th anniversary, but like anniversary for 10 years, so it'll be my 9th anniversary, really. Well, regardless, 10 years on YouTube. It would have been Monday, last Monday. So I'm celebrating it late. With a special poll for new game to LP based on things that are, you know, relatively popular on the channel.
Where now?
The options: Paper Mario for the Nintendo 64, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel,
Back to test.
Can't think right now. Mega Man Battle Network. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Is that all 5? Paper Mario, Battle Network, Forbidden Memories, Crash Team Racing, and Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. What will win? Well, at the rate things are going, it's probably going to be Crash Team Racing. Genuinely surprised. That it's running away with it, not so much that it's like getting votes. Give me that key, though. Then again, I haven't checked the poll today. Oops. Oh my god. I honestly expected it to be Hyrule Warriors and whatchamacallit, well, maybe not entirely like Battle Network, but I figured Battle Network would get like some early votes, especially since competitive Battle Network is a thing and is kind of popular right now. Seriously, like competitive Battle Network, who would have guessed? But once anything gets competitive, there's usually like a viewing audience for it. Like with how chess became big on Twitch last year. Though, I mean, chess is always competitive, but, you know, it was never seen as an esport. I'm good. I am playing sloppily. That was awful, and I should feel bad.
Whatever Dionysus calls a feast, I'm turning up sooner or later. Hear me, nephew? Just make room for one more blessing and let's go.
He's just going to grab him a plate. Attack and special are strong in the first 10 seconds. Eh.
Poseidon's strength.
That'll work. I got a lot of money. Now, can I get to a shop?
Can catch my breath.
Thank God for a fountain. Yeah, no, we're going to the shop. I got all this money. I need to spend it.
Sounds like Charon's breathing up ahead.
What's happening? Oh, I can give you a gift. He's happy.
Glad you like it, mate. Thank you for helping me out with your supply, even if you fleece me with those prices. You're absolutely right there, mate. Pleasure doing business. Time to go.
Hey, what's with that Charon, man? He's sort of, I don't know, though I am glad he's been of service.
HP is low after encounter is stored to the threshold. Ooh. That's not awful. Do more damage while 3 more flows are hangover afflicted.
Tell homies I said hi, will
Of course I got hit. I am awful. The special, maybe I'm just missing something with it, but it never seems like worthwhile to use. At least just from what I've seen of it. 25. Yeah, why not? More health is always good, or more max health. Oh, and we're just gonna enter Karen's place again, like... I should have kept my money. I could get something from Artemis. Yeah, why not?
Just what I need.
You know, one thing I'll say for Charon there, he doesn't talk too much. And since neither do you, I'm letting you have this.
Attack is stronger, special is stronger, cast. Just overwhelm my enemies with power. You're not Meg.
Finally. I've been waiting for this. Really.
Who are you?
You must be one of Megaret's lovely sisters. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Waiting for what exactly?
Oh my god, right when I was getting used to Meg's when I was used to Meg's patterns.
So sick of, doing my regular job, uninterrupted, not having to clean up Meg's messes.
I get the feeling we're starting off on the wrong foot.
Anyway, I always wanted to kill a god. You'll have to do.
Why you got sharp teeth?
Dodge this.
She's getting angry.
Yeah, she seems to be slower. Wait, why does she have a rage meter?
She's charging up.
Oh. Okay, she deals a lot of damage. This is frightening. Hi, Nocturnal Donut. I'm currently dying. Where's Meg? I was promised Meg. Crap, whatever. Got her. Okay.
I don't like her very much.
Me either. Alecto. Okay, so she's one of Meg's sisters. I hope I never encounter her again. So that was rough.
You're not permitted to leave, Tartarus.
Well, that's too bad for you, because I am leaving. I'm not selling any of that. Random item offered from the Well of Karen. Start to 43. We'll go with this.
What do I get?
A Nemesis crest? All the way from Resident Evil 3? Which I've never played.
I'll just go on now.
Is it worth playing Resident Evil 3? I never really hear too many people talk about it. Like, that and 6 are like the forgotten Resident Evils. People talk about 1 because it was like the first one and, you know, it was cheesy. 2 is always considered one of the best ones. You hear nothing about 3. 4 is considered the best one and like pivotal for shooters.
Hello, mates.
5 always gets talked about in a decent light when played co-op, not when played single. No one talks about 6. People always talk about 7, and I mean, of course people are talking about 8. Something of a side game, Code Veronica continues the plot. That's the thing, I played Code Veronica, but I never played 3. Well, Code Veronica X. It was just the enhanced version of it for PS2. Foes drop that, stuck in them faster. Each time you enter a chamber, gain a bit of wealth. Hold cast a fire in rapid succession. We'll go with this.
That's Godspeed, alright.
Yeah. I own a lot of Resident Evils despite not having played them. Because I remember I picked up 7 when it was like on sale for, shoot, $20? Or it might have been less, honestly. If I was considered watered down 4 with co-op. Oh god, I keep forgetting about streaming it.
For me,
I mean, I guess Halloween is coming up, but who says it has to be played during October?
You're going to love it on Olympus, little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
Rude? But yeah, I have heard nothing good about 6. I was a scroll up my catch-up plan again. About that. Will replace Drunken Dash. Now keep that. We'll go for an upgrade.
let's get out of here. Come and get it.
I do intend to do another, like, Halloween marathon stream, because the one last year was fun. Even if people thought I was crazy for genuinely enjoying Layers of Fear. I can't help it, it was doing neat things. Dash strike twice and deals. Ooh.
Need all the firepower I can get.
Okay. What's the shop got? Nothing good enough. Could go for a fountain, though. We got Karam right here. Oh, can't afford that. So let's buy this. Come on, Poseidon. Poissonin. It's just like a walking sim horror game. Really psychological. Really cool. Where like the layout of the mansion and the terrain is like constantly changing. It's really neat. I am definitely dead. It's my last chance. That was awful. Call makes a surgeon of foes on Pervious.
Felt that.
I need to remember I have a special, though.
Not finished yet.
We are not going to make it. This run is not the run. Okay. I mean, I am still alive, though, so I mean, you know, there is always that. Do not step in the lava. Pray for health. Thank you.
That's better.
Alright, come on, Hydra.
You can never fulfill my father's wishes.
Why am I playing sloppily? Ah! This was a fail. I tried. Me too. Me too. Because he's not even that hard. I was just on full tilt.
Howee, looks like the bone hydra of Asphodel just stomped you that time, huh? I hear each of its heads has its own nasty tricks. That must be tough.
It was unpleasant, yes. Hey, Achilles. My father's hole back there. I don't suppose you'll let me have myself a look. Lots for me to rummage through, I'm sure.
You know I'd do just about anything to aid you, lad. But my ability to do so hinges on me sticking to my post. Though if I do catch wind of anything back there requiring attention, you shall know.
Understood, sir.
Okay. Oh, I think there was like just pages upon pages of dialogue.
Referring to myself, of course.
Like to the point that there is the God mode that lets the game just like essentially be, you know, super easy so that you can enjoy the story. Which is fair enough.
Well, Orpheus, if you're quite finished with your little stint within the depths of Tartarus, I'd like to ask again. Play us a song already. Or else next time I'll not be quite so charitable with your punishment.
Oh, that. I must apologize again, Lord Hades, sir, for I'm afraid that I've no wish to sing as yet, in spite of your persuasiveness even. And that, is my final word upon the subject at this time.
Wow, standing up for yourself.
Is that so? Why then I'll go ahead and wait. I've all the patience in the world.
He's in trouble.
Just instigating.
The hound of hell barely regards the prince, having been sated for the time.
Till next time.
I'm still gonna pet him.
Lately, haven't you, boy?
And yeah, he's like not doing anything now, but just let like him get some more food, and then he'll be like, "Oh, what? Is that more food? Hey, I'm not sated anymore. I'm starving. I've never eaten in my life."
You have returned. Alas, you have seen much of Hypnos lately, child. I hope you find his disposition somewhat tolerable. Please tell me plain if this is not the case.
She just wants a reason to kick him out.
Oh, he's not so bad, Nix. Be proud of your sleepy, cheerful son. Who else among us is able to muster that kind of enthusiasm? Good for Achilles.
I do love the employee of the month thing they got going on right there. This place just feels so alive for being so small.
Fated list of
Yeah, there's no need to check there. Orpheus is voiced by the same VA, voices Zargius and Skelly. I knew that Zargius and Skelly were the same guy, but Orpheus too? Huh. Yeah, I will say, like, I didn't know what was going. I thought Orpheus was a woman too, based on the VA, but I mean, it's also not uncommon for, like,
Not even tired, thanks.
you know, women to voice male characters and men to voice women in some instances.
Gotta say, you're really getting somewhere, boy. Oh, I'm pretty impressed here. And they don't even pay me to do that. I'm just supposed to stand around.
No, it's more common for women to voice like child boys essentially, because that's always what they go for with like animated shows and stuff. It's just easier for them to hit those notes.
Maybe you're right, and someday I'll get out of here. Hey, if I never come back, you won't just be stuck here forever, will you?
That's a good one. No, probably not. Wasn't anything in the old contract about that.
always did find it funny that, like, too many, like, cartoons never went for child VAs.
Long way to go. I think I'm ready.
The only one that comes to mind are, like, the old Peanuts cartoons. I think those are all, like, those characters were always voiced by children. Like, I guess they felt children aren't, like, reliable enough to be VAs? Which, I don't know, I guess. I mean, yeah, they don't have, like, you know, fully fledged acting chops, but just tell a kid, like, okay, I want you to sound sad when you say this. They can pull it off. Like, the Charlie Brown cartoons never sounded awful. Those sounded like actual kids, and there was, like, a little charm to that. But outside of that, I really can't think of... Everybody in Rugrats were adults, like, played by adults. Huh. That's something I'm going to have to look up on my own time. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. Sorry progress could not be made in Hades today, but it is what it is. I do not know how to deal with the Minotaur. One of these days we'll get him. But yeah. I will be back on Tuesday, August 3rd, with Crossed Swords. It would be amazing if I could actually spell that correctly. I'm a professional, don't worry. Boom. See? Look at that. But yeah, Crossed Swords is a first-person dueling game for the Neo Geo. So that's going to be interesting. And also next week will be movie night, which I need to set up the poll for the Discord. I'll go ahead and do that tonight. Yeah. It's going to be, like, movie night is going to be on Friday with, whatchamacallit, the movie known as A Goofy Movie. And the other options for the secondary movie, I'm going to have to pick one, but it's essentially just going to be like picking things that lost the polls in previous Blah Blues polls. I don't know why I'm bad at talking tonight. But yeah, I'll come up with something. That's all I got. Thanks again for tuning in, everybody. Sorry about the lack of progress in Hades, but hey, at least we beat Dungeon Dude, and you got to see Dicey Dungeons, and I made progress in that too. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you all later. Good night.